add myself to the stage here. Let me know how you guys hear me and how the sound is. I have my AirPods on here, so hopefully everybody can hear me. How's everybody doing, man? I'm on the road, just hanging out. Figured I'd go live. I'm bored. Wait for the "Hey, you're muted, King" or something like that. Oh, loud and clear. Automatic Beats is trolling me because Martin can hear me. Uh, yeah, Nick, I'm at my hotel. So how is everybody, man? Watching DJ stream. I guess I'll kind of like leave off where me and DJ were kind of talking last. It's like there's there's some people in the space who think that everybody holding all this Caspa, right? There's some pretty big players holding their Caspa. I know of a few of them, and to me, it's just like, what's going to happen if all these investors or all these people, right, decide to all dump at the pump, right? That's what everybody's gonna do. It hits $1, everybody's gonna dump off. Like, it's gonna be nuts, you know what I mean? I'm probably not gonna sell mine at the height. I'm gonna DCA out is what I'm gonna do when I start seeing it go up, right? That's that's kinda my approach to everything. This way, you never get caught trying to sell at the high, trying to get your order in. And this way, like, you never caught, holding too much or you waited too long. So I kind of like the DCA approach, right? It's kind of like how I'm doing with all my stocks now. Just, buying every week. You know what I mean? 'Cause this way it brings your your average down, um, instead of just, periodically buying and stuff like that. Burns says he thinks people will be selling on the way up, so it shouldn't be an issue. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, Caspa is a pretty unique project. Its emission scale is like, to me, it's like Bitcoin on steroids, right? And I don't know. I get that it's fast, right? They accomplish that goal. They need to. I know that they're doing the KRC-20 and then the MEV. I haven't really read into it. I have to go research that more, and the KRC stuff. I haven't really had time to read it, but at least from what I hear, the miners will not benefit from the MEV at all, unlike Ethereum. Um, oh, Joker, go in the BIOS. I manually set all of the fans to like 90% or something, or 100. So yeah, you might need to go do that. And if I'm lagging a little bit, it's because I'm on hotel Wi-Fi. So I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry, nothing I can do about it. How you doing, Travelers Travels? He just walked in the door and to a stream. What's up, man? How you doing? What's up, DJ? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. That's not having DJ around in the space. Hopefully, you still do those little phone shorts or something like that. You know what I mean? I think that'd be kind of cool to at least check in from time to time. What what kind of weak sauce is that? You put Windows on it to deal with reloading fast? It's like 10 minutes. I have a guide for it. It's literally like you could probably, if you got really good, you could do it in like 7 minutes. Uh, you're lazy. You're so lazy, Joker. You're probably just gonna play poker on that thing or something, play Poker Stars on that computer or something. I assume that's what you're gonna do. Make that your gambling computer. Well, I mean, just I'll send it to you here when I'm done streaming, Joker. All right. You need to DM me your email address because it's a Google Doc I share. So, I mean, I do have a I have my so most people don't know that either. Well, I'm busy, Joker. All right. You didn't ask me 10 times. Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm going in the DMs right now, live. There's no way you asked me 10 times. The last thing you asked me, Joker, is uh, it doesn't look like the new IP address took. And I said, yes, you could rebuild or ask Max. I was like, Max might know how to populate it again because I forgot the command. I was like, Max knows more than me when it comes to VAST these days because I don't do a lot of VAST AI right now. That's the last thing. There is no thing in here about the guide. All right. There is no look way back. Okay. Send a recent DM, please. I'm not looking that far back. I'm sorry. I don't have time for that. You have to talk to my secretary about that, okay? Mass Boost, the Windows guy. How you doing, Mass? Haven't seen him for a while. He's putting Windows on all of his mining rigs. Windows mining is so awful. How you doing, geek? Surprised you're up this late, man. Surprised you're up this late. You're kind of like DJ, like to go to bed early. Yeah, I was all the if you're a Kingsman member, I give you the guide as part of my thing. It's like, my thing to get people to become a member is I give them access to my guide. You calling me old? I mean, uh, I think you're older than me. I'm 38. Windows Windows mining is okay. I know, but like, okay, how are you? Look, okay, Mass Boost. Like, you have to like use like remote desktop to go check your thing, or any desk or some kind of team viewer or whatever you're going to use for that thing. Okay. The nice thing about Hive OSK, it's on my phone and I just go beep 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 beep, and then I just fix stuff. You know what I mean? It's it's way better from a management perspective. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that people shouldn't Windows mine because that is where I started, right? But I think if you have at least 5 to 6 GPUs, that you should start learning some other platforms and learning the Linux and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not gonna get into the whole Hive OS debate and, them charging people and all that other stuff. We've gone down that rabbit hole I don't know how many times. Now you could also, like Goat said, you could use FluxCore, which is also Linux-based and, Windows-based. Um, Something that I think I mentioned it a while ago, but I don't know if everybody picked up on it, is that Jeff Key had reached out to, Octominer, and they got, I believe they got all the code for their, fan controllers and, like, all the whole to have all the Octo features inside of their Flux core. So I think they're implementing that, at least the last time I heard. So, um, I'll have to ask Jeffkey how that's coming along. What are you talking Flux core is out, Joker Miner. You're talking about Flux Edge, their proof of useful work is what you're talking about. The Flux core part is out and you could mine. Yes. But is the proof of useful work part out yet? No. I'll show the world will burn before I go back to Windows at this point. I mean, to each his own. Everybody has their own setup and how they like to manage and run their operation. And you know what? If that's what works for you, Windows or MMPOS or RaveOS or any of those other operating systems, simple mining, use whatever you're familiar with. Um, okay, yeah, but don't be a wuss and use the Windows version, Joker. Put Linux on there. It uses less resources. Come on, dude. Get rid of Windows. Don't be like that. Flux AI is synced with Flux Edge now. Dan shared it today. Like it's live goat, like everybody could um like do the toggle feature to enroll. Okay. Just look, everything that you do get is like this when we first started building like wallets, it was the CLI wallets, all right, which is Linux. Okay. Stop being afraid to learn. That's I see so many people in our ecosphere that are so afraid to learn something new, man. You want to be a miner, you need to learn Linux. You need to go out and go learn all this stuff, man. I started learning some Docker a little bit recently, and I thought that was pretty fun. So I think you should be willing to learn all this stuff that all these guys do, like how to use Docker, how to build nodes, all the Linux stuff. Um, Smash the like, bros. I I wonder if that's Patrick Murphy. If that's Patrick Murphy, smash the like, bros. No, as far as I know, you can't ret hash rate from on FluxCore. They're going to be doing an implement. They're implementing like nice hash somehow in there. So I don't think that they're gonna. I mean, I don't know. I mean, technically with Flux Edge, you could do that, right? Because you could rent somebody's machine and then just mine with it. But I I wouldn't know if that would be very profitable or not. Joker says, "I'm lazy and like to complain." Ugh, you spent less time, complaining and more time doing, you'd be done that way, already. That's what my parents used to tell me. But yeah, man, I posted a picture. I didn't put it on Twitter yet because I haven't produced the video. So I've done a bunch of recording ahead of time, and so I have the $250 rig video already done, and it's pretty much already cut. There's a few things I might add to it, maybe, but that video will drop Monday, and then I have the Brains control board video that's going to drop on um, the following Monday after that. And I was really surprised because the initial tune that I got from this the test subject, I think I've already said it once, is an S19J Pro 88 terahash, right? Now I put the Brains control board in there, and it says that it's 30.5 watts per terahash, but that's a 25C, okay? It's way hotter than that in my garage, all right? It is way hotter than that in the garage, and we already know from the S19Ks that whatever they put for efficiency is completely not true, and efficiency is thrown out the window if temperatures go up, right? So it's like 95, 98 degrees, and then it's a little warmer sometimes in my garage. The bad part about my garage is it kind of faces the sun in the evening, so it just hammers it with heat, which sucks. Um, but it's right around 32.5 watts per terahash stock, right? I got it down to 23.3. And that fluctuates between 23.3 and 24.3. It goes in between that, right? Because it's a wave for the hash rate, right? But just think about that. I made that S19J, that old dinosaur, as efficient as an S19K. That's a 30% increase in efficiency. That control board really impressed me. It was really cool. There's also some other features on it that don't come with the Brains firmware, like the firmware you load via just downloading it, onto your Bitmain control board, right? So stay tuned for that video. That video will not be this coming Monday, but the following Monday. And then I'll probably make some content with me doing some stuff out there in Kansas. Got a I got a lot of stuff to fix, so maybe I'll do um like a long video of just random things that I fix on a daily basis. So I do have some quite a bit of stuff I got to fix out there. Oh no, Joker. What are you doing? What are you talking about, Joke? You had to sell all your Bitcoin? Why are you doing that? Dude, you don't why are you selling all your Bitcoin? What are you doing, Joker? You don't do that, man. Crazy. This is the worst time. Well, I'm not gonna say it's the worst time, but I mean, my personal opinion is it's gonna be 115K by the end of the year. Well, quit super chatting everyone then, okay? Don't super chat me ever. This You've supported me enough, Joker. I know that you love the boys, all right? Don't ever super chat me again. You said you had no money in the bank, all right? Don't do it. Uh, let's see here. I don't. I I know this is John, but I don't know how to pronounce the other part because I'm not good with names and I'm not trying to be rude. But he says that he's getting 50 terahash at 1,000 watts on an S1995 with Vanish. Yeah, there you go. Vanish is good. Vanish is dude, Vanish has been around for a long, long time. They're an old school one for sure. Um, I don't even know what is the efficiency of that though. I'm about to do math. Somebody do the math on that. I drove all day. Math's hurt my head right now. Well, I know you had him as super chat and Joker, but you used to. Like last year, you said like you super chatted like 5K across everyone. No super chats no more. No memberships no more. Like, okay, point. It's 25 watts a terahash, is what you're saying. Black sales. He says 25 watts per terahash. So he's right around the same boat. He's around me. I'm at 23 and he's at 25. That's still really good. Hey Richie, how you doing, man? Um, I'm going to be honest. I've I know this isn't has to do anything with crypto mining, but I like reevaluated everything in my life and I cut down a lot of stuff. All memberships are canceled everywhere. I canceled a lot of just random memberships for like TV and stuff for my wife and kids. I'm like, y'all pick one place where you're watching, and everybody chose Netflix, so that's the only one I pay for now. I cut down a lot of stuff. You know how much I saved a month just by cutting down just random monthly like reoccurring stuff? It must have been like almost 500 bucks. It was insane. Like all this little stuff just keeps adding up all the time. I'm not super chatting anyone anymore, not spending any money. Every I quit drinking Starbucks. All my Starbucks money, I'm putting into Robinhood for 1 year in the VOO S&P 500 index ETF, and I'm doing a test to see how that goes. Nothing, hey, nothing but solid investing right now. No dollar is wasted. Every dollar is accounted for. Smash the like bros asks. Um, I tried another one, but I'm not allowed to talk about it because it's kind of work product, so I can't tell you the other platform I tried. But there is some out there. Um, there's some other ones that have little more stringent requirements, right? Some require you to have, gigabit symmetrical. Some of them will require you to be in a data center. Some of them even require you have so many cards to even come onto their platform. like some of the more higher tiered ones, right? Um, the the AI, our the AI scene for home people is this is the kind of the truth about it is you're kind of stuck with Vast. Now I do know that there's another platform that Brandon tried, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna try it out, and that's gonna be Salad. Now, I don't know nothing about this project, so if you do it at your own risk. It's something that's gonna run in Windows in the background. Um, and he's doing it, I think, right now with a 2060 in one of his Xeon like CPU combo motherboard things. And he says he's making a little bit of money with that. Yeah, it's called Salad. Um, you know what's I'm gonna try something, okay? So I have a brand new iPad Pro that the company got me. I wanna see because I can move things over to the screen. I wonder if I can screen share from that. I wonder if I, like, went on there and I wonder if I screen share if it will come up if I, like, put the Salad website, um, on there. Let me see real quick. I would be really I would be really interested to see if that comes up or not. Okay. It's probably gonna flashbang you, so just be ready for that, okay? Let's see, window. Nope, it won't let me share it. Let me I'll just use it on my I can just go here on my MacBook. That's fine. I'll have to figure that out, but it's kinda cool because you can move things over to the iPad Pro and it will you could do cross things. It's like a second screen pretty much. Um, so, uh, okay, now come back over here to StreamYard and let's go to present, and we're gonna share screen, and hopefully it works. Can you guys see that? Let's see. Can they see that? Yes, they can. All right, Salad. Sorry about the flashbang, guys. I know. I don't like dark mode, so it'll keep you awake when it burns your retina. So you can see here that even when you're not being rented, you're still making money. You don't really make that much money when you're not rented, but I'm pretty sure that this is the platform that Brandon was talking about. Yeah, this is it right here. So you could deploy there. They have 10,000 GPUs worldwide. Um, and so you're like, I think you have to use MetaMask. I'm like scared to even like open this thing here. God damn it. I'm not doing it. I'm not clicking it, guys. If y'all want to click it, y'all can click it. I'm not clicking. Hey, hey, Frank. Well, how you doing, man? How you doing, Frank? It's probably pretty late there for you guys over there. I don't even know what time is it. Did I change time zones? I'm in New Mexico. I don't know if I'm in the same time zone as Arizona or not. It says I think it's 9, what is it, 9:21 right now is what it says. Uh, Call Valley Crypto says, I've heard a lot about Sun. I'm not sure how it works. So I know Brandon is using this, and I seen it before he mentioned it to me, but I've never sat down and tried it. But I believe it's some kind of wrapped Ethereum token, if I'm not mistaken. Could totally be wrong about that. All right, guys, I'm gonna click this, and I know I can't bring myself to click it, dude. It's I'm not doing it. One of y'all can click it. um, hey Max, how you doing? It's 11:30. Okay, so now I'm only 2 hours behind the East Coast instead of three. So this is another platform. Let's go look at their pricing here. From 2 cents an hour. Ooh, geez. Is there a way to see, like, a marketplace? Okay, let's just see here. What happens if I pick this 4090? Okay, it's gonna cost you 30.5 cents, or you could do a month. Oh, okay. Well, that's kinda cool that, like, they break it down, like, maybe you could just pay that chunk in a month. Yeah, I want 8 4090s. Now, is that more per hour, or is it the same rate? Hold on, let's figure this out. 244, let me get the old I always have to do math. Ah, such a long drive today. So you're 244 divided by 8. Nope, still 30.5 cents. All they did was just multiply it. Okay, now but look, if you add the the threads here, it actually okay, I want 12 threads. Okay. And then I want lots of gigabytes of RAM. Okay, there you go. So that brought it up to $3.02. What's the average if you just broke that up into like an average per card, what would that give you? What is it? 3.024 divided by 8. You'd be about 37.8 cents. Okay. Goat says, Mining King, VMware made the workstation player free for personas. You can put a VM on your local machine for things for now. No cost, even a Mac. No VMware. They're evil. No, I'm just kidding. ESXi is really good. It's just really expensive. They are the world's industry leaders there. But yeah, it will definitely cost you an arm and a leg. Huh, interesting. Here's some questions they have to pay for cold boot. Do you offer volume discounts? If you're looking to play more than 50 GPU instances, look at that, they can even get you a rate. Huh, that's kind of neat. You got a lot of information on here. Really well thought out. I kind of like that. Easy to read. So that's the only other one that I really know of. Um, but I don't think they pay you in dollars. King is the reason Skynet lives. Hey guys, Vast and all these platforms were here long before I ever made a video about it. We were all just oblivious to it. That's the only difference. We were just oblivious to it. So yeah, that's kind of cool though, I think, huh? So yeah, just hanging out for like another 30 minutes or so. If you guys got questions about anything, you guys just let me know. You guys are a quiet bunch tonight. You guys must just be laying on the couch and just listening. Let's see here. I guess I'll need to find something else to talk about. I would talk about consensus, but Panda ruined that coin. He put it in his video and ruined all hope for me. Just wanted to say that out loud for him. I am. Here, I'll get some music on Hako. He always yells at me. I don't know if you guys like the music or not. You guys let me know in the chat if you guys want music or whatever. I usually don't put it on, but Fox says I should do it. Oh, mining disrupt. Mining disrupt, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just right around the corner, huh? That's not too far away. I went there last year, had a lot of fun. Um, I booked my hotel and everything. Here, present, share. Oh, I didn't want to click on that link. What are you doing? I got a question though. Why are you guys always doing this in Miami, man? It's gonna be so hot there. It's gonna be awful. Do it somewhere, more further away from the equator, please. Ooh, look at that. We got a pre-party right here at the Cantina La Vente. Ooh, dang. Ooh, there you go. Look at that. After party at the Hard Rock. You count me in, son. Count me in. We're going to play blackjack. We're going to be having some drinks. Oh, yeah. Let's see. How are they? I'm just staying at the hotel that's where this is being hosted at. I just didn't want to walk around and, hey man, if I need to use the bathroom, I can just go back up to my room. You know what I mean? So I just I just stayed at the hotel again out of convenience, and it's relatively cheap too compared to a lot of the other hotels. So a lot of interesting people. Who's this? We got the Ice River booth right here. We got the Ice River booth. Oh my! They're only two booths down from us. Look, they're only two booths down from us. Oh no! I'm totally buying a tube of thermal paste and doing a mic drop. Here you go. That's what you need to use. uh, let's see here. So here's our booth. Oh, come on, Hawk. Where's all of our info, Hawk? We ain't got no info. We ain't got a logo in there. Come on, man. Look. They got their website and stuff. Where's the CMO at? I'm gonna give him a hard time. Okay, look at this, dude. Okay, so you got all the big players here. You got all the container people, right? You got Fog Hashing over here, Giga Energy, Intella. Were these the guys last year that had the big immersion um, container outside? That thing was really cool. It was like ridiculously expensive. It was like $3 million, but Digital Shovel, they were here. They were there last year. Uh, I don't remember if Marathon was there or not last year. This is a really cool thing right here. This Bitcoin mining museum. This is really cool. It has all these different miners and stuff to everything to do with Bitcoin. It's kind of a cool thing to go look at. Of course, you got the whale lounge. Got those whale passes out there. I don't even want to know what those passes are. Crazy expensive. Holy smokes! This is that new company. This is Alpha Packs. They just came out with the DG1 or whatever. They have the front main booth that Pegapool had, right? Wow. Holy smokes, these guys are trying to make they're making an impression right here with that, dude. That's crazy. They should let everyone bet. Frank, they would need to get like a 27-foot box truck and just fill it up to the brim. uh, get us free samples from Ice River. Uh, Crypto Frank. I mean, look at Pega last year, right? They were up in front and center, and they had all those pizzas, and they were just giving everything away. Hey, mine to our Bitcoin pool. Everything's free, right? And then like a month later, they closed. Like somebody's like, oh, carry the 0 plus 9 minus 1. Oh, it's still 0. We have nothing. We're broke. Like somebody did do the math there. Like, uh, that was hilarious. Yeah, that was so funny when they did that. So your Palish Miner says the reason they do advantage is because our pal Hollywood lives super close. Yeah, do like up in Seattle. That'd be great. Then I'd have a reason to go back home. It's been a while since I went up and visited everybody back in Seattle. Is Hashblade? Well, let's see here. Is Locotech? I did hear that they were supposed to be here. Uh, they're probably, I'm assuming, going to have a smaller booth. Let's see here. Zoom in a little bit there. Okay, look, here's Epic. Here's the control board company. That's really cool. See those guys there? Yeah. I can't read all these names because they're like cut off, so it's hard to read. Oh, right here. Oh, look, they even got a YouTube video in here. Okay, somebody clip this, get this over to Hawk. Why don't we have our video in here? Why is this empty? There's nothing here. Slacking. Now he's gonna yell at me when we get on Discord later. I don't get a chance to bust his balls all that much, but that's funny. Oh, we got Hive. I really liked talking to these guys last year. I was talking to their head guy. I think what's his name, Andre. I think he's one of the lead guys up there. And I was talking to him about all their new ASIC stuff and everything coming out and everything like that. I feel like Hive has really stepped away, and I feel like all the other players too have stepped away from GPU mining, and it's not so focused anymore because it's not profitable anymore. It's not, they're not going to have crazy demand for it like when Ethereum was around. Let's see here. Who else do we have here? Via BTC. Okay, so another pool. Another pool. Oh, yeah, I want to scroll out. There we go. Okay, so they're going to have containers on the floor, and then they have their own booths right here. Okay. I think that's Kaboom Racks. Oh, here's Can-Am. That's another ASIC manufacturing company right there. I've got a lot of people coming here. It's hard to read it because they cut everything off, so I can't read all the names. I have to just guess. I mean, obviously this is Bitmain here and Bitmain there, and that's obviously Bitmain. But these guys here, though, this is interesting, though. Brand new company, buying the most expensive piece of real estate in the whole place. And they've only come out with one ASIC. I don't know. I think that's sus. I think that's a little sus here. This is like, these are like, I see what you're saying, like when you have like the spaces. Okay, I get it. Let's see how the speakers are. I don't really know people, so don't ask me about it. So it looks like the VP from Alpha Pax is going to speak. Lead's going to speak there. Okay. And then, VP of Hivon Energy is going to be there. Locotech. CEO of Logotech. The head guy from Foreman's going to speak too. That's kind of cool. I'm not familiar with this company, any of those companies. But see, this is kind of nice because, like, if you're not familiar with a company and you just happen to be walking around and they happen to be speaking, you can just stop in for 5 minutes and just see if it's something that you're interested in. Hash House. Okay. Wow, they got a lot of speakers. Via BTC, Epic's gonna speak. They had this guy is cool. When he first came out with his dielectric coolant, he poured it like into like a tub that had like a server running in it, and then he put his fingers in it, and then he put it in his mouth to show like how safe it was. Um, but yeah, these guys do dielectric coolant and stuff like that. This place here, I think I'm not really familiar with those guys, and obviously you got Nice Hash. Oh, there's even more people? Fog hashing. Wow. They have lots of speakers. Bitmars. Jeez, man. Dude, a lot of people like how are you gonna get this many people to even talk? That is crazy. Oh, here's all the media. Oh, well, look at that, man. You got Goat. You got Goat. You got Bit. It's the BBT. There you go. You got Mr. Serpent. Oh, there's Mikkel right there. There's Tech Hustler. I'm just kind of this. Whenever my eye catches somebody's logo that I'm just familiar with. That's kind of cool. Disrupt. Yeah, Chile. If I have time to go. So I'm not going as the mining king. Uh, okay. So hey, before you say it was Apple, okay, it's not Apple. All right, it's not Apple. All right. What happens is this Wi-Fi here kicks me off if you're on it for like an hour or two. Because I was watching DJ earlier, right? I went down to the swim. They have a swimming pool in here, and I went swimming, did some laps and stuff, and then I came back up and got on here. But the whole Wi-Fi, it just kicked me off the Wi-Fi, and it kicked my the iPad off too. It's not Apple Wi-Fi. Oh my god. Uh, it's not has nothing to do with Apple. Oh my god. Uh, so Goat, yes, when I do Terra work, I use my VPN back home. The problem is when I use the VPN when I stream like this, the latency is really bad. You know what I mean? It's really bad. So I usually VPN back home to my Ubiquity. It's usually what I do when I'm working and stuff. What I need to get is just like uh what's Starlink. That's what I need, right? Just carry Starlink everywhere I go. So I don't have to be on this uh oh yeah. I'll tell you what, dude, the roads out here in New Mexico are awful. Like their whole highway through here, their main interstate 40 is is dog shit. That's it. Oh man, these guys. But um, I won't be. I am driving my truck. I'm driving my truck, dude. That Tesla is my baby. It doesn't even have 4,000 miles yet, and I've owned it since the end of August last year. I don't drive it very much. That thing is the nicest car I've ever owned, and I'm trying to take care of it. I use Open Sense, Goat. Open Sense. You miss oh dear. But yeah, I won't be going as myself. I'm as the Money King YouTube channel. I'm just going there as Jarrett CTO from Terra Hosting. So I won't be covering any of the show. Um, I know Huck will be. I know there's Hobbyist and Goat will be there. You know, all these guys and like Crypto Mikkel, they're going to be there. Serpent, they're all going to be interviewing the same people, talking to the same people. And I think when you have like a bunch of people there like that, that I don't need to, I don't need to throw my 2 cents in there. I think there's enough content creators to go around and give you a good perspective. Um, I'm gonna. I'll have to go look if that's or SSL. Go. I don't remember. I'll have to go look. It's not as powerful as WireGuard. I try to do WireGuard on my Ubiquity, but for some reason I just couldn't get it to go. Um, so I just did OpenSense, downloaded the config, put it on the MacBook. There you go, you're done, and it just works. It's really easy. I don't know why the WireGuard gives me a problem. I have all the ports open and stuff, so I'm not sure what the malfunction is. But yeah, I'll be hanging out there, and what's going to be interesting is this is the first time that anybody ever I've been working really hard to lose some weight, and um, I'm going to be wearing a suit when I go there. Going to be in a suit the whole time at Terra the Terra booth. So all business. Probably feel like a monkey while I'm wearing it. Oh, Bruce, I love you, man. Actually, son of a rabbit, not eating actually it hurts you more. You should eat like six to like 8 smaller portions a day to speed your metabolism up. Uh, that's- yeah, I know it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna be in the AC the whole time there. I'm not going outside. I'm just going from the hotel to in the building. and nowhere else. If there's no air conditioning, I'm not going there. A tracksuit. No, I'm not like Mike. Like this thing, I don't own any Adidas tracksuits. Nope. I'm just not even gonna go out there. I don't like Florida in the summertime. It's too much for me. The humidity is just. I don't know why people even like living there. I'm just gonna say that. uh, yeah, man, we'll have fun. We'll go get drinks. You know what I mean? At the end of the. I know. I know. Me and Crypto Craig plan on going to the Hard Rock. Go have some fun while we're down there. I want to bring home a lizard on a leash. Uh, too much, man. Too much. How much are the tickets to even go to Money Disrupt? Are they really expensive? I don't know. I don't even. I don't remember last year's price because I was media that I think Chili got me a ticket last year. How much is it to just buy one ticket to get in? I was hotspot from my phone, so it's gonna get really bad. Uh, oh yeah, man, dude, Brandon, the BCPC shop, dude, is amazing. So many good deals there. So many good deals. Hey, actually, that's just. Hey, I just cut that. I used that spoiler that's just used in my video a little bit. I just clipped it from his webpage. I'm at the Comfort Inn now. Now I'm on my phone now. I'm on my iPhone 5G hotspot now. So, but I'll probably end the stream here since there seems to be connectivity issues. So I Jingle Mining gave me a VIP last year. Oh well, that's sick, man. Right, Retro Mike. Right on. All right, guys, it's been an hour. My internet sucks, so I'm gonna call it a stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. Be sure to go check out the BCPC shop for all best deals for PC hardware. All right, Mighty King out.